Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Glad you're stopping in. I have a great thrift haul here, and I guarantee you everything on this table is fragile and breakable. Liquor Decanter bottle at my local Goodwill. I paid $1.99 for it, and I just fell in love with it. It looked very Art Deco to me, even though it's not Art Deco. It was made in the 1960s, and it's an Old Forester Kentucky whiskey decanter. It must have been an advertising piece, and right here would have been the label that says Old Forester, and this would have said 86 proof. So it's in really great shape. It's got beautiful iridescence to it, and a round ponto on the bottom. And I see them selling on eBay for about $15, $20. So they're pretty common out there. I was kind of surprised I found one at all. I picked up a set of dinner plates at my local Goodwill. They were $1.99 each, but it was Senior Citizen Day, so I did get my discount. And they are Johnson Brothers, and the pattern is called Coaching Scenes. They're produced between 1962 and 1999, and I think I'll sell the lot of 3 for about $15. I picked up this pretty little Federal glass. It's called a Bonbon Dish. I paid $1 for it, and it's called Traditions Blue, or actually it's just FEG8. They came in other colors, clear and pink. And I think I've had one in opalescence also before. And I think I'll keep it. If I was to sell it, maybe $8 to $10. Not a lot of money. Very pretty though. Picked up a set of 6 of these bread and butter 6-inch plates for $1.50 with my wooden nickel. They're anchor hocking in the Wexford pattern, and they're produced between 1962 and 1998. And the bread and butter plates, they're pretty, they fetch a pretty good dollar. I think I'll ask about $30 for this set of 6. Paid $5 for this very heavy crystal cake stand. It's the Birds collection by Hofbauer. They were made in 1990, and it's in beautiful condition with all of its labels still intact. So I know it's never been used, and it's just beautiful. Be very careful because sometimes they fall apart. It's got a nice sawtooth rim on the bottom, and they sell pretty well, and they're expensive. I'm probably gonna ask $75 to $100 for it and get a whole lot of money for the shipping, because it's not going to be fun to pack. I mentioned in my last video, or actually the one before my last video, when I showed you my pretty Winnie the Pooh plate collections, that I had another set of plates that I got at Down the Road Thrift, and these are them, and they are just as gorgeous as the other ones. And they're the Hamilton collection, and the collection is called the Golden Classic Plate Collection. They were produced in 1987, and they're all just wonderful nursery rhymes. Or fairy tales, actually, not nursery rhymes. And they were all designed by Carol Lawson. And here we have Snow White. And I think I'm going to ask $50 for the set. I see them selling pretty well. Jack and the Beanstalk. And this one here, Hansel and Gretel. What do we have here? Looks like Cinderella. And you can see they're all just absolutely beautiful condition. Rumpelstiltskin. And you know what? I said I was going to sell them for $50 for the set, but actually I think I've already listed them for $100 in free shipping. Snow White and Rose Red. Very, very pretty. So I was walking out of the store with my box of goodies at the Wooden Nickel store, my SPCA store, and I saw this beautiful carton of china, and it was $50. It was half price. So there's actually 51 pieces. There were 52, but one was chipped, so that's not here on the table. And I said, keep walking, because china is just so hard to ship and sell. But I just couldn't let it sit there anymore. It's beautiful Rosenthal Continental China. And the logo here dates it to 1930s and 40s. And I thought, I looked at it and it said Winifred. So I said, oh, that must be the pattern. But no, it's not the pattern. Winifred refers to the shape. And it's a smooth round shape. And that's the Winifred shape. The pattern is actually just called R304. And they made an Ancient Beauty pattern. Looks just like this, but it was scalloped. So I don't know why this wasn't called Ancient Beauty, but it's not. And I have some absolutely stunning pieces here. They're all in great shape. I have a 9-inch square veggie bowl. There's a round covered veggie bowl. I got a couple of oval platters, a relish celery dish, a sugar and creamer set, beautiful coffee pot, a gravy boat and underplate, cups and saucers, soup bowls, just a lot of stuff. So it's going to take me a while to figure out how to sell it. I don't think I'm going to sell it as a lot, but I think I can make some decent money out of it. It's absolutely beautiful. So I have all this great china, bone china, on the table. I thought this was a good opportunity to let you know what bone china actually is. I had a comment from Susan who asked me what bone china is and how to tell the difference between a regular china. And I thought that was such a wonderful question that I would take the opportunity tonight to let you know if you don't. Bone china always has a white background, and you should be able to pass your hand through it and see through it. It's translucent or semi-translucent. And what makes it bone china is actually made out of animal bones. It needs to be 25% bone. And it's also mixed with clay. So there you have it, bone china. Thanks, Susan. That's my haul of fragiles. I hope you enjoyed it. And I did want to thank Cindy for the lovely flowers. Took them off of her beautiful table yesterday at Easter. So thanks. Have a great day. We'll see you real soon. Can't believe it's April already, and this is my first April. That just sounds stupid already. And I can't seem to segue very well. I don't know what I'm going to say.